All right, what is going on, everybody? Your boy Seth here with another Steam Next Fest video. So this is the intro screen for the Beacon Pines demo, which is kind of funny. It's kind of like mechanical and like rote for how artistic the game seems. But we're just going to go through this real quick. So if you don't know what I'm doing here on the All In, a Nintendo Podcast YouTube channel, I am showcasing Steam Next Fest demos for games that have confirmed Switch releases, of which Beacon Pines is one. And I normally go into some of these disclaimers, but now we can, kind of do that here since they're covering it here right from the start. They say, this is a demo. You might run into bugs. Please join the Discord settings social to share your thoughts and report bugs. 2, Beacon Pines is not as innocent as it may look. Expect some heavy topics and light cursing. So there you have it. That's usually, I like to give these caveats anyway. These, of course, are demos of games in development. So the stuff you're seeing me play is not necessarily going to be indicative of the final product. But let's see what we got, guys. Beacon Pines. Beacon Pines. Looking forward to it. Let me actually... Hang on, there might be a... Okay. Just making sure I was recording.
Dear reader,
Happens sometimes.
allow me to introduce you to my book. Though it might at first appear like many books you've come across, it is far from ordinary.
Okay.
You may, therefore, have some misunderstandings about its nature. The story that awaits you has not been fully told. In fact, its conclusion is not yet known, even to myself. It is in that way that my book is special. It is in that way that you are special. Without you, there is no story. Chapter 1. Normal isn't what it used to be. This is a story about change. Nestled in a shallow valley is the town of Beacon Pines. Far from the town square, across the river, past the neglected
I like the
welcome
music.
sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn. His name is Luca Van Horn, and like you, dear reader, he's here for a reason.
That's a cool effect. Love the art, love the music. Hey, Dad. Oh, come on, guys. You're already tugging at the heartstrings. How are things going? Today's the first day of summer vacation. I start middle school next year, I guess. I was 6 years old when you died. And it's been 6 years now. From here on out, you'll have been gone longer than you were here. Gosh, I'm so glad I'm not the only one that thinks of things in that context. I put things in that kind of context all the time. Feels like that should mean something. Mom always said that this tree was your favorite spot in the world. Me too. Hey, Luca. I knew I'd find you here.
Rolo was Luca's closest friend. He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them.
Well, after I banged on your door till your gran answered, and after I checked the pond, and climbed up the treehouse, then I knew I'd find you here.
Rolo finally noticed the tears swelling in his friend's eyes, and the flowers on the grave.
Oh, yeah, right. You and your mom always did this on your dad's birthday. Yeah. I didn't know if you're gonna keep doing it now that your mom's gone too. She's not gone. She's just missing. Sorry, I meant to say since she went missing. She's gonna come back, Rolo. Of course she is. Okay, Dad. See you next time. I think I'm ready to get out of here. Sure, lead the way. Tickle. What?
Wonderful. I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book. That charm is a very special thing. Very special indeed. Keep hold of it for now. Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough.
Okay. Interesting. What does it do? Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The whole reason I was looking for you. I was wondering if you'd ever get to that. I found the perfect way to start our summer. How's that?
Rolo looked to the side suspiciously.
Not here. They might be watching. They who? Shh, not so loud. We need to do this in a secure location. Mission control. Alright, I just have to tell Gran and then we can head out. What are you gonna tell her? I don't know, I'll think of something. If it's all the same to you, I'll meet you at the welcome sign. Your Gran still kinda wigs me out. I don't do well with new people. She moved in like half a year ago. Just meet me at the sign when you're done. Suit yourself, I won't be long.
Dear reader, forgive me for this interlude. Remember that charm you found in the dandelion patch? There are more of those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines. They've been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing. Some of them can be found in this very house.
I like the narrator.
Gran had already lit the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly obligation.
Very cute. Ponder. So these are like verbs, it seems. That slide off the couch. Everybody has done that when they were a kid.
There's old stethoscopes. Luca had spent countless hours listening to anything and everything with it. Not for years, though. Since Gran had moved in, the house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabric.
Typical grandma couch. They do an interesting thing, and this is something that I always notice just as somebody who works in like audio engineering and who does like a lot of like audio editing.
Just some dusty knickknacks.
Listen out for this. When they have the narrator read lines that end in like a comma or like end in like a situation where the sentence is going to be continued in another line, they will end the vocal recording with a breath, like with a, like as if she's about to, you know, continue her sentence, which I think is really weirdly affecting. Like in any other game ever, they would just cut that breath out. You know what I mean? But something about leaving that breath in there, I don't know, this is probably just a me thing, but something about leaving that breath in there is really affecting to me. I'll point it out next time it happens, but just listen out for that with the narrator.
Luca paused at his parents' bedroom door. He just wasn't ready to go in yet. Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in. Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said.
Hide.
Gran's bed was undisturbed. Luca didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace.
That right there.
It meant that he could read late into the night.
I love that. Like, that's such a small touch, but I really appreciate that.
Luca tossed on his favorite old sweater. Even though it was the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air.
We're getting a ton of the
Gran's
charms.
feeling meant that most of Luca's things had been crammed in the corner. Luca was somewhat annoyed by the situation.
Music's great. Music's great. Art is cute. Ooh, something's gone wrong in... Oh, wow.
A pair of dull scissors, a broken can opener, a mostly empty bottle of glue, and some loose string.
Junk. Okay, so it's not all verbs. Can I turn it off? Okay.
The only piece of furniture Gran had brought when she moved in was an old hutch.
Can I close this? Yeah.
Oh my, this is quite exciting. I am now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years. You'll recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier. Excuse me, I tend to have a flair for the dramatic. You are about to encounter your first turning point. There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single word. You can use the various charms you've collected to alter events, and thus completely rewrite the fate of Beacon Pines. This is no small thing. So step forth, dear reader, and grasp hold of destiny itself.
That's cool.
A beginner's guide to gardening laid open on the bench.
Hey, Gran, I'm gonna go hang with Rolo for the day. See you later. Hold up now. Where are you and Rolo headed exactly? Oh, nowhere special.
The less Gran knew, the better for everyone involved.
We were just gonna go... What do I do? Ponder, hide, or chill? I like chill. Okay, so it looks like these have you see the little icons there? It looks like it has to be a charm that has a heart icon.
We were just gonna go chill for the day. The best lies are built on truth.
You boys are always in a hurry to do nothing. We stick to what we're good at. We'll make sure you're done chilling in time for supper.
Easy. Impressive. You've managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess. That is the power of charms. A simple word can change the course of history. I think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle.
Ooh. The Chronicle.
The Chronicle is a record of the decisions you've made. You can see the turning point, which has been revealed. At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches. This conversation with Gran seems innocent enough, the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things.
Okay.
We were just gonna go ponder for the day.
Oh, really? What are you boys going to ponder on such a lovely day exactly?
This was Luca's chance to sell his alibi.
You know, big stuff, small stuff, medium, mostly medium pondering.
Nailed it.
Well, make sure you don't overburden yourself with a preponderance of pondering. Huh? Oh, forget it. Off with you now. So do you repeat the dialogue each time? That's what I want to know.
We were just gonna go chill for the day.
Okay, so it does bring you back to... Okay, interesting. I wonder how far that goes, being able to change that stuff. And I wonder if you can reuse spent charms. Because I imagine the Chronicle is going to get much more complicated as time goes on. Come on, come on! Woo! Ric Flair woo. Dang it, Rolo.
Chapter 2. Welcome to Beacon Pines. For many years, this valley had been a small mining outpost. It was
So it's in
until
Colorado.
Shepard Valentine built his fertilizer company that Beacon Pines was established. Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered until the foul harvest and his sudden death. In the 3 years since, everyone was simply trying to get by.
I know Rollo went that way, but I kind of want to go
The
this
road
way.
leading to Beacon Pines was
Okay.
long and uninspiring. A sort of natural barrier for the impatient.
Whoa, other characters, okay. You know the drill. Don't let anyone discover our secret path.
After Luca's father had passed, Rollo became obsessed with them building their own Hank atomic star scraper. It was some time before Luca realized it was Rollo's way of keeping him occupied.
Okay, what's this top secret plan to start our summer? So you know the abandoned warehouse by my place? The old Valentine building? Yeah, well, it isn't abandoned. What makes you think that? Get this. Last night, it was glowing. Glowing? Are you sure? Kinda. That place has been empty since before the foul harvest? Yeah. Who'd even want to poke around that place? We would, Rollo. We would. Wait, it's just a busted old warehouse. I just meant we could do some research at the library. You actually want to go to the warehouse? What do you expect to find? Answers. My mom's out there somewhere, and it seems like everyone wants to pretend that she's gone for good. You don't have to come, Rollo, if you don't want to. Luca, remember that time I sort of accidentally burned down the chicken coop? And you jumped in and said it was your fault before my paw throttled me? This is a flaming chicken coop sort of deal. I've got your back. Thanks, Rollo. Now that I think about it, poking around a decrepit fertilizer warehouse is exactly how I want to spend the first day of summer. Let's go! I wanted to sit in the chair, man. Oh, there's a rhino character. My wife's gonna love it. Hey, Mr. Kerr. Hey there, pal.
Kerr was the CEO of Perennial Harvest Company. He had become a fixture around town over the past few years. After the failing of Valentine fertilizer, the town was hungry to welcome a new source of employment.
Excited for the big festival? Oh, sure. Come on now, when I was your age, there was nothing more exciting than a town festival. The food, the music, the dancing. Sounds pretty alright. You're gosh dang right it is. I've been so busy these days. I'm looking forward to letting off some steam myself. Make sure to invite all your little friends. I couldn't keep Rollo away if I tried. Excellent! First rate. Sorry, Luke, I've got to get back to the proverbial grindstone. Our harvest awaits and all that. I look forward to seeing you at the festival, pal. I'll do my best. Oh, I didn't realize I had to click. The left side's a little low. Sorry, young Mr. Van Horn. Can't talk now. Very busy with preparations.
Augustus Valentine was not busy.
Oh, sorry, Gus. How many times do I... It's Mayor Valen...
Flustered, Gus instinctively loosened his tie.
Keep up the good work. I must briefly attend to a concerned citizen. Huh? It's nothing. Keep at it. All right. What can the mayor of Beacon Pines do for you today? Oh, just saying hi, I guess. Well, good day to you too, young Mr. Van Horn. Off you go then. I can just chill. I can just look cool. Hey, Mr. Sinclair.
Mr. Sinclair continued snoring and lifted one eyelid just enough to see who it was. A tactic he often used to avoid undesirable conversation.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Sinclair. Ah, don't you see I'm sleeping, boy? How's the napping today? Crummy as always. Used to have a perfectly nice view from here. Till perennial harvest put that monstrosity of a building in the way. Why don't you just move your chair a bit? Why should I be the one that moves? If it's a showdown they want, I ain't gonna be the one who blinks. Come on, Andy, grab his wallet. I'm sorry, Iggy, I can't. Do it or we pound ya. Yup. Yeah, but my mom said, yeah, but. If I had a nickel for every yeah, but, I'd be the freaking king of nickels. Ain't that right, Tish? Yup. Mr. Van Horn, do you have a moment? It's just Luca. Golly, I'm sorry. It's my first week at Perennial Harvest.
Took a pen from the pocket of their sweater vest and began to frantically jot something down on a clipboard.
Wonderful. It won't happen again. Alex. Huh? If we're going to be on a first-name basis, then you can call me Alex. Oh, nice to meet you, Alex.
Alex muttered, scribbling more notes.
Sorry, what are you writing? Oh, just documenting. Gosh, it's exciting to be part of something so darn special. You know, it's not just about new fountains and phone booths. We're going to change the world. And it all starts here, in Beacon Pines. Isn't that amazing? Uh-huh. Anyway, I'd better get... Oh, that reminds me. We'd love to hear your thoughts. My thoughts? You bet. As Mr. Kerr likes to say, from humble seed grows noble fruit. And if we're going to change this town, we need to get every detail right. That sounds intense. We take that as a compliment. Changing the world is intense. So what do you say? Could you answer a few questions? Well, I guess if it's quick. Wonderful!
They could just make out their words over the pen scratching.
Open to answering a few quick questions. One down. See, it's not that hard, is it? Oh, okay. We're going already. Question 2. What is something you love about Beacon Pines? I've never really thought about it before. Perfect! It's the only place I've lived. See, that wasn't so painful.
Alex stopped scribbling and glanced up from the clipboard.
Was it? I guess not. Huzzah! Our first 3 questions answered in record time. Are you literally writing down everything? Thank you so much for your time. I need to process these answers. We can save the rest of your thoughts for later. Okay. Our harvest awaits. Jeez. I'm just catching my breath a bit. Go on, I'll catch up. Got Town Hall, we got The Beacon Beacon.
Holden Wilder ran the local paper of record, the Beacon Beacon.
Hey, Mr. Wilder. Morning, Luca. What's the day have in store for you? I was wondering if you heard any news about... News? The Beacon knows the news that needs knowing. Any news about the old fertilizer warehouse? Nope. Oh. Rollo thought he saw some lights there last night. Rollo ought to be careful poking around that part of town. The winds of change are blowing, and change is a dangerous animal. Now we got a new charm.
Miss Hatch could often be found near the fountain, too absorbed in a book to be distracted.
The two wandered down the wooden path, unaware of the danger ahead. Oh, this is getting good. Hey, Miss Nelson. Morning, Luca. Any big plans for the summer? Not really. Heard anything about the old fertilizer warehouse? Any strange happenings? Can't say I have. Either way, a dusty old warehouse is no place for a young boy. You be safe now. Coffee.
See the morning regulars
I want
sitting
coffee.
at the early bean.
The early bean. Okay. Ooh. What's going on back here? Hey, Zariel. Hiya, Luca. Could you please tell this lazy butt to help out in the cafe? Lumi, Zariel would like you... Luca, let me give you a little gem of advice. If you never do what you don't love, then you'll never work a day in your life. Wow, you're really setting up the kid for success. Cute characters, good writing, great art, good music. Luca, just the fella I was looking for. Hey, Roxy, what's up?
Oh, right. Rendezvous with Roxy. This is an important turning point. The first time where your charms will change the course of fate. And currently, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal. Have no fear, we can always return later using the Chronicle once we find more charms. Well, now I'm just rambling. Where were we?
Have you seen my blockhead brother today? He skipped out before breakfast. Well, not really, no. Can't say I have. Can't say or won't say. Roxy, would I lie to you? Luca, wait up! I almost forgot to tell you. Roxy might be lurking around here. This is one of her favorite places to stand around and be useless. Rollo. So she doesn't... Oh, so we need to make sure she doesn't spot us. Rollo. Why are you doing that turning thing with your body? What, you're not scared, are you? She's harmless. And a chump. And she's right around that corner, isn't she? Don't mind me. Just over here lurking. Uselessly. Oh, hey, sis. Nice weather we're having, eh? I couldn't help but notice you snuck out this morning before breakfast. Wasn't hungry. Also couldn't help but notice your morning chores were left unchored. Roxy, I'm gonna level with you. I'm sick and tired of digging up carrots. We all gotta pick up the slack since the foul harvest. Almost every carrot I dig up is rotten, and the rest look like they were hit with Hank Atomic's Shrinko Ray. All the more reason to keep on digging. There's gotta be more to life than puny carrots. Look, Roxy, Luca and I have places to be, so if you don't mind... Oh, I do mind. I'm not going to catch heck again because of you. So either you march yourself home and harvest those carrots, or I haul you home myself.
Rollo froze as Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles.
Jeez.
Luca knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home.
We only have chill right now.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
Come on, Roxy. It's the first day of summer. The sun's shining. We just want to take it easy. Let's leave tomorrow's problems for tomorrow. That's great and all, but Rolo's problems have a way of becoming my problems, and Pa always says tomorrow's work is best left for yesterday. March, you big oaf. Oh, rats. I expect a full report about the Valentine place. A full report! So, Fitz, what are you up to this lovely day? Nope. Cool, cool, cool. Sharper Valentine, founder of Beacon Pines. Never underestimate what a great man can do given time.
A bit much, if you ask me.
Hey, Solomon. Apologies, no time for chit-chat.
Ms. Novak's bookstore was often closed until after lunch. Rummaging through the dusty piles of books was one of Luca's favorite ways to kill time.
Luca, my boy, hold up a tick. Oh, hey, Mr. Nuncreed. I was just on my way to... I just sold the last jar of your grandmother's preserves. Can't stock the shelves fast enough, turns out. Hey, that's great, but I'm actually... I guess Juniper will just have to swing by with more of her lovely jam. Uh-huh. Well, don't let this old man slow you down. You just remind her that she still owes me that dance.
A promise Gran regretted the second it was made.
Will do. She's a fine woman, that Juniper. Yeah, she's pretty cool, I guess. A real fine woman. Gotta go. Sweeter than any jam on earth.
The phone booth was brand new. Part of the
Kinda
town's
creepy,
Beacon
but okay.
Pines reborn, and it didn't see much use. Luca peeked up at the beehive. It appeared to be deserted.
That's strange.
The path led into a small hollow at the edge of Weepwood.
Okay, no turning back now. Caution, electrified fence. Is that sign new?
The fence thrummed with a gentle electric buzz.
Okay, so what would Rolo do if he was here?
Luca often asked himself what Rolo would do, so that he could rule out that option.
I'm definitely not touching that thing.
As sparks flew from the fence, the light atop that section shut off. 2 bulbs remained. 1 more to go.
That's 2. Alright.
The fence's buzzing gave way to silence.
Okay, moment of truth. Nice.
Every kid in town knew the old Valentine fertilizer building. Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines. Now, it stood only as a reminder of things left behind. The dormant building showed strange signs of life.
Okay, so Rolo wasn't exaggerating for once. What's going on here?
There was only one way to find out.
Wow, that smells awful. Too bad Rolo's not here. He'd have no problem poking around in there. This is why we're gonna have to rewrite the chronicle and get Rolo here.
A subtle sound. It was actively draining some kind of liquid.
Locked.
Lucas thought he heard faint sounds coming from the other side of the door. He pressed his ear against the cold metal to hear better.
A zipper?
The
Footsteps?
sound of footsteps grew louder.
Hello? Wow, okay. Alright.
The heavy steel door knocked Luca to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow. It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto to his ankle.
Holy crap.
Luca watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light. This is a story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luca imagined for himself. But change is, after all, a dangerous animal. The end? It's okay. This is no one's fault. I still believe in you. There is a way through this story. We just have to find it. In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little shit.
Make a break for it. What have you done? Ah! Run all you want, you little twerps. Gotta come home eventually. That's fantastic. Luca, my boy, hold up a tick. Sorry, Mr. Nungry. Kind of in a hurry right now. Boy's got too much of his father in him. A real shame. Interesting. I win! A little help? I am the champion! We were racing? Ugh. Did that road get longer? Like anything ever changes around here. It seemed longer. You're just lightheaded from the run. You really need to pace yourself better next time. Not sure why I would take advice from second place. Has that sign always been there? Wait, what? Caution, electrified fence. No, that's definitely new. Creepy. How are we going to get around an electric fence? Don't worry, I've got this. Why'd you do that? Pa always says you can figure out what the plan was when you're done. Great, what now? Well, I did my part and established that touching the fence is bad. I'm sure you can handle it from here. I'll supervise. From a safe distance. Whoops. Whoa, you're a genius! I think that did it. Luca, you never fail to impress.
As the glowing windows of the old warehouse came into view, Rollo began to bounce excitedly.
Check it out. Dang, Rollo, you weren't exaggerating for once. Was there ever any doubt? This definitely needs investigating. Good thing 2 ace detectives are on the case. This is bizarre. This is awesome. Whoa, okay. Did you feel that? What, the excitement in the air? You bet your butt I did. Check out this puddle. That's not normal. And this hose. Aw, man, the door's locked. Try harder. No dice. It won't budge. I'm tempted to prove you wrong, but I wouldn't want to embarrass you. Oh well. This dumpster's new, right? I bet it's got stuff in it. Can't really see what's in here. Who did all this? My nose is itching. I think I smell some treasure. Are you sure that isn't the hazardous waste? Just help me get in. Rollo, it'd be my honor to throw you in the trash. Come on, Lady Luck. Oh, dang. So, what's in there? Let's see. There's a squishy bag of squish. Wow. Hang on, there's more. A good inch of stagnant sludge. Your natural habitat. Wait, hold the phone. Hold 2 phones. Check these bad boys out. Are those walkie-talkies? Just like Hank Atomic communicators. These actually work? Ground command to Hank Atomic. Hank, do you read me? This is Hank Atomic, ground command. You're coming in 5x5. How are your vital readouts, Hank? I'm getting a little stuffy in here. Requesting assist for evac. Help is on the way. What was that? Someone's coming. Give me your hand. I'm trying. My hands are covered in squish. Scoot over. I'm coming in. Tell me you saw that. Dude, I don't know what I saw. He's coming back. Get down. Whoa.
The boy sat petrified under the weight of the bag.
Okay. I think we should make a break for it. Stay calm. There's no reason to panic. I'm not panicking. You're panicking. Rollo, calm down. You don't have to squeeze my hand so hard. Dude, I am not holding your hand. Quit messing around. What other slime-covered hand would be in here? Ah! Oh, man. This game is kind of dark. I'm beginning to see the benefits of your run for our lives plan. Right, we've clearly established I'm faster, so I'll go first. Why not go together? Flaming chicken coop, Luca. I'll make sure the coast is clear. After I go, count to 100. If you hear me yell, run. If you don't hear me yell, run. Actually, either way. Rollo. Yeah? I'll give you credit. You sure found an eventful way to start our summer. It's what I do. Well, here goes nothing.
Lucas sat in the dark, tracking the sound of Rollo's footsteps as he ran. 1, 2, 3. He pressed his ear to the dumpster wall, straining to hear Rollo's footsteps as they faded away. 15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted. 35, 36, 37. The thick stench made it hard to breathe. Screw it, that's long enough. Luca carefully lifted the lid. Nothing. No sign of Rollo. No sign of the man in the yellow suit. Time to haul ass. Luca clambered from the dumpster, stumbling to his knees. He was up like a shot and running, sprinting toward home as fast as he could. Beacon Pines flew by, blurred by the tears that welled up in his eyes. He wouldn't remember getting home at all that night. Throwing his front door open, storming up the stairs to his room and surrendering to sleep almost as abruptly as he hit his pillow. Chapter 3. Finding a Friend. The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
I finished jarring a mess of jam last night. Uh-huh. So that'll need to get delivered into town today. Okay. So what did you and Rollo get up to yesterday? Oh, nothing interesting. Hello? Calm down. No, of course it was the right thing to do. Start gathering, folks. I'll be right there. Are you sure there isn't anything you want to tell me about yesterday? Anything I want to tell you? Not really. We just sort of ran around a bit.
Rand's brow furrowed. She let out a long sigh. Her voice was quiet and even.
I have to go take care of something. You are to stay in this house for the day. Under no circumstances are you to leave. What? If I'm not back by dinner, there's stew in the icebox. But nothing. You are to stay here, understand? Yeah. Say it. I'll stay here till you get back. Good.
Luca stood in silent shock. Where could she even be going?
Well, that was strange. I want some of that stew. I mean, I guess we're just heading out, right?
Luca was desperate to check in with Rollo. Until Gran returned, he was trapped.
Come on, Rollo, where are you?
An eerie electronic sound echoed from Luca's bedroom.
Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? Rollo, is that you? Over? Oh, hey Roxy. If this is about me accidentally kicking you yesterday, is Rollo here? No? Look at me, Luca. This is serious. Is Rollo here? No, I haven't seen him since yesterday. Rollo didn't come home last night. What?
A pit formed in Luca's stomach.
Where was the last place you saw him? We were playing around in Weep Wood, and then it was late and we went home. Weep Wood? If he's alive, I'm gonna kill that little creep. Is there anything else? Anything that he said?
His mouth felt dry.
No, we were just messing around. Okay. I need to go let people know to check the woods. If you can think of anything else that might help, let me know.
Luca could feel his heart beating in his throat.
Rollo. I've got to go find him. We really need to get back to work. Just a couple more minutes. If Roxy said she'll be here, then she'll be here. I still don't see why I'm standing around doing nothing and waiting for Roxy when I could be standing around doing nothing and getting paid for it. Come on, Lumi. Roxy needs her help. Ugh, my parents wouldn't listen. No offense, but isn't Rollo always getting into trouble? Something feels different this time. What can we do to help? We need to check where the adults aren't. So I guess it's up to us to check Weepwood. Our shift doesn't end for another couple hours. We could spend the time making posters. That'd be great. I guess. Right, Fitz and I will check Weepwood. We'll be back later to pick up the posters. I think my dad has a map of Weepwood. Let's swing by my house and grab it before we head out. What sort of monster puts candy behind a locked door? Oh yeah, Mr. Nuncreed works weird hours sometimes. Of course he does. How about you? When do I work? No, what's your name? Luca Van Horn. You're new here? Yep, not by choice.
Bethany moved often, giving her little time to establish any real connections.
I'm looking for my friend Rollo. He didn't come home last night. So he's missing. I guess so. Like, missing? Does that sort of thing happen a lot around here?
Luca shifted his feet uncomfortably.
Well, that sucks. Yeah. So I should probably get going. Hey, wait up. What? I'm coming with you. What? This is the first interesting thing that's happened since I got here. Besides, you look like you could use some help. The name's Beck. Pleasure to meet you, Beck. I suppose I could use some help. Try to keep up. Dang, they boarded up the way in.
Luca felt a chill as he approached Beck. Her eyes were locked on the strange green liquid. The nearby grass was coated in a fine layer of frost.
Is this sort of thing normal around here? Because puddles of glowing ooze are definitely not what I expected from this place. I have no idea what that stuff is. Well, the next obvious step is science. And what does science suggest? Poke it with a stick.
Luca watched as Beck dipped a broken tree branch into the goo. Beck's eyes widened as flowers grew from the dead wood. First small buds, which quickly bloomed into vibrant petals.
What the?
As
Cool.
quickly as they had grown, the flowers began to shrivel and turn gray. Beck dropped the stick with a grunt of disgust.
Okay. So the science tells us that this skunk is weird. Yeah, it seems dangerous. Hey, Tish, look at the cat dragged in. Yup. I don't have time for this right now, Iggy. Oh, I don't say things like that. It hurts Tish's feelings. Ain't that right, Tish? Yup. Joke's fine to me. Why, hello. I don't think we've been properly introduced. Iggy's the name. This is my compatriot, Tish. Yup. You probably heard of us. Can't say I have. I'll forgive you just this once on account of you being new around here. Why'd you hang out with this dud? Oh, he seems pretty alright. Iggy, why do you have to be so... you? Has he even told you that his parents skipped out on him? Shut up. It's true, they got tired of having such a pathetic kid and left him. Iggy, I'm only gonna say this one time. Don't talk about my family. Well, look who's grown a backbone now that the girl's around. First his pops croaked, then his mom finally couldn't take it anymore and bounced.
Iggy took a step towards Luca, his sneer lit by the glowing puddle. Beck
Oh
could
God,
see
this
tears
could go
welling into
bad.
His eyes, his fists clenched. Some things about Beacon Pines were very different from the city, but a bully from a hayseed town is really no different from a city bully. Beck took a deep breath and thought.
Time to bust out the tickles or time to bust out the strange? I kind of want to know what the strange is.
Well, time to bust out the strange.
Alright, Luca, looks like you need a little mud bath. What's wrong with you, new kid? We're about to pound your friend.
Beck stared in silence, the only sign of life being the twitch of an eye.
It's weird when people don't talk. Yup. Stop being a weirdo. Hello? Are you some kind of wackadoo? Makes sense, wackadoos travel in packs, eh,
At
dud?
the sight of Iggy taunting Beck, something in Luca snapped. Iggy's smirk shifted to a look of shock as Luca launched himself into his stomach.
Oh.
Iggy's clothes were drenched in the glowing ooze.
Eee. You jerk, my clothes are ruined. I'm gonna...
His voice began to slur as he struggled to
Oh,
get up.
God. I don't feel so good. Oh, God. I'm sorry, I just... Yup. Holy crap.
I'm afraid that's the end of this part of the demo.
No!
There isn't more to discover.
I wanted to go to the Chronicle.
Remember, each charm you found has special power, just look to the Chronicle. And don't forget to wishlist and follow to find more cool stuff. Most importantly, if you enjoyed the demo, please tell your friends.
Okay. We need to not just kill that kid. Is that what this is? Hazardous hectoring? Yeah, I would much rather just tickle him.
Time to bust out the tickles.
Although it might end up the same way for all I know. Hey Tish, want to see something cool? Yup. Check it.
Beck lunged forward and began to tickle under Tish's arms.
What the? Tish, is she tickling you? Yup. Yup.
Tears began to form in Tish's eyes as she gasped for breath between gales of laughter. Beck redoubled her efforts until Tish finally had...
What just happened? She seems nice. Sorry for the interruption. I think you were just threatening us.
Eyes darted around, a realization dawning on his face that he was now outnumbered.
I just remembered I'd have somewhere to be. Mm-hmm. See you around, new kid.
He kicked at the puddle toward Beck before making his escape.
Whoa, what? Whoa, what a little creep. Beck, I think you got a little ooze in your hair.
Shook the ooze out of her hair as best as she could.
Is it bad? It depends. What are your feelings about having a more mature, refined look? Oh, God. Okay, well, that's way better than, like,
I'm afraid that's the end
the
of this
kid
part
being
of
like
the
a
movie. And don't
mutant.
forget to wishlist.
Oh, gosh. Okay, well, wow, what a cool game. What a cool game. Beacon Pines, folks. Really cool demo. Great characters, great art, great writing, great music. Intriguing story, way darker than I thought it was going to be. I wasn't expecting the story to be like this. And honestly, it makes me even more excited to play the final game when it comes out. Again, this is launching on Nintendo Switch as well, just like all the games we're showcasing. So I'm really looking forward to playing this when it comes out. And I think the Chronicle's a neat mechanic, the way you can kind of put these different charms in and, you know, swap out elements of the story, and it's pretty cool. I wonder how far you can take it. We're not going to explore that too much here. I don't want to waste everybody's time. But what a cool demo. What a cool demo. So, anyway, guys, that's been Beacon Pines. Coming soon, coming sometime this year to the Nintendo Switch. If you liked what you saw, you want to see more like this, there's always, you know, new Steam Next Fest videos. I've done a bunch already, more to come. Upcoming games that have confirmed Nintendo Switch versions. Definitely like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Leave us a comment below for how you felt about the demo. If you've played it, if you haven't, you just want to talk about something you saw in this playthrough, leave us a comment, let us know, and look forward to Beacon Pines when it hits the Nintendo Switch later this year. Until next time, guys, bye!